good morning, Megan.
Yeah, you want to bet?
Looks like someone got out of the wrong side of the bed this morning, huh?
Well, it was everything I could do to try and keep myself in bed. So, go ahead, say I told you so.
What are you talking about?
Jake Webb. Yes, I know. You told me to stay away from him, and I didn't. And so I got a little too close to him.
How close?
No, not that close, thank heavens. But he did turn out to be like every other man in my life. When I was there for the asking, he asked for his hat.
What are you talking about?
Well, Jake is leaving town. For good. Gee, I thought you'd have left town by now.
I'll be gone by noon. I just stopped in to say goodbye to Andy.
Oh, wasn't that considerate of him, Megan? He came by to say that he was leaving town. That's nice.
Yeah, well, that's just the kind of guy he is, always thinking about everyone else.
Look, I'm sorry I had to leave Landview on such short notice, but,
Oh, yes, I know. Please, don't even bother to tell me. It's your duty, right? I mean, I'm sure you're off on some secret mission for the CIA. Or maybe the president wants you to be his envoy to the Kremlin. I mean, far be it for me to stand in your way. Wherever you go, whatever you're going to do, it's of no concern to me.
Look, do you think I like this? I hate it. I'm sorry. I hate it.
Man seems a little distraught, don't you think, Andy?
Devastated.
It's my job.
Your job?
That's right. I have an assignment I cannot turn down. I just hope you both realize that it'll be the best for everyone.
For everyone or just for you, Jake?
Hey, Megan, look, it's not worth it.
Oh, yeah, it is worth it to me. I want him to know what it's like to get in the way of Jake the human steamroller.
Megan, I never meant to hurt you.
Oh, sure. You knew right from the start that you weren't going to stick around. Jake has no flies.
That's wrong. I wanted to stay. From the moment I got to know you, really got to know you, I wanted to change my plans. I had second thoughts about Landview. If you don't believe me, ask Andy.
Hey, please, leave me out of it, okay?
I like you, Megan. I'd like you a lot. I'd love to get to know you better, but it's not possible. I just hope that one day you'll know that what I did will be the best, and you'll be glad I did it.
You know what would make me glad, Jake? Is if I'd never met you. I didn't invite you into my life, remember? You just broke the door down and barged right in.
That's right. I couldn't keep myself away from you.
Well, you certainly can't get away from me fast enough now, can you? But hey, no hard feelings. I'm sure we'll meet in some other incarnation.
I'm sorry.
Oh, just save it, okay? I have a lot of better things to do than to stand around and listen to your phony explanations. Have a very nice life, Jake.
Megan,
Good stuff.
You got me all wrong.
Now, this is great. This is really, really terrific. Just when we started to get to know each other again, you know, just when I thought that maybe I could stand up and say, hey, everybody, it's not Jake Webb, it's my brother, Jake Harrison. What do? You do what you always do. You walk out.
Would you just give me a break? I just heard this from Megan. I don't need it from you.
Yeah, right. You don't need anything from anybody. You're just a freewheeling dude, right? You can just walk all over Betty. Who cares about some woman that might be falling in love with you? Who cares about your sister who might need her family right now? No, you're just here one day and then gone the next. And too bad for everyone else, right?
Look it, let's be fair, Andy. I told you when I got here I wasn't going to stay. I was going to collect my money. I was going to be gone. You knew that. That's
right. Just like Megan knew it.
Megan is a different story.
Look, you had no right to get involved with Megan. And you had no right to get to know me again. We're not toys, you know.
I didn't mean to toy with you or toy with Megan, okay? I tried to keep my distance from her. I tried as much as possible. You know, it wasn't as if she and I were lovers or anything.
Oh, yeah, that's why she walked out of you like that? Because you kept your distance? No, it's really funny. I may be your kid sister, but I think I'm a lot more grown up than you are. I would never play with people like that and then just toss them away when you're done.
Hey. Okay. Okay, you're right. You're right. And, if I could go back and I change things between you and I and Megan and I would do it. But it's too late for that. It's impossible now. I've got to take this money. I've got to get out of town. I'll give you a call when I get to wherever I'm going to. That is, if you still want to know.
Jake, you know, Maybe there's something that we can
there's
do.
nothing, okay? Please. Okay, I know saying I'm sorry doesn't do any good, but I am. And I'll miss you. Bye.
I'm gonna miss you.
Who's there? Come in, Jake.
So is that where you hide all your secrets, Michael?
Well, you're right on time for once.
I always am, when the cause is good.
Such as a cause of lining your own pockets, I would say.
Hey, we had
No, don't protest. I know what your intentions are. You've made them very clear. I'm not going to try and stop you.
You're not.
That's right. Well, we've reached an agreement, haven't we? I don't reveal your secrets. You return the favor. A perfectly equitable arrangement, I would say.
I'm glad you still feel that way. So why don't you just give me what's owed to me, and I'll get out of your hair for good.
$30,000. One-way ticket to Rio. Oh, $30,000 is not enough for you, is it?
No, it is. It's enough.
Oh, then what's the problem, Jake?
Problem is, this is just all too easy, Michael. It's too easy. What's the catch?
No catch, Jake. Why should there be a catch?
Because there always is a catch with your type.
Oh, my type? I'm a businessman who knows when to strike a deal and when to cancel one. Our business has been concluded, so it's time to walk away from the table.
That's simple, huh?
Well, I would rather that you had kept your end of the bargain. You were supposed to get me information on Megan.
I promised to try. But that sleazy past you insisted on never materialized.
Oh, except for the pornographic photos that you somehow missed. And then there was the embarrassing press conference that never quite happened. But, why go over old ground? You tried, you failed. These things happen in business. You cut your losses and move on. Actually, I'll be much better off without you.
And vice versa.
Just do yourself one favor. Don't ever use me as a reference for your next job.
Oh, that's the least of your worries, Michael. Can I give you a bit of advice?
Not really.
Give up this thing with Megan Gordon. There's no dirt on her. She's taken everything you've thrown at her. Just learn to be a good loser and quit while you're ahead.
It seems to me, Jake, that Megan Gordon is not your concern anymore. Your one and only priority is to get out of town fast.
I was just curious.
So was the cat.
Is that supposed to be a threat, Gran?
No, it's a promise. You ever come back to Landview, you're a dead man. Enough said?
More than enough.
Bye, Jake. Don't look over your shoulder. And close the door, will you?
He's gone, I hope.
Yeah, long gone by now.
Good, good. Actually, not so good. Kind of bad.
You want me to get you some coffee or something? I just put a fresh pot on.
Yeah, okay. No.
A beer?
Beer? No. No, okay, yeah. Well, I don't know.
Megan.
I know. I'm a mess right now. I'm a total mess. I couldn't even memorize my lines at the studio today. We're on a break right now between dress and tape, and I thought that I would go and sit in my dressing room and work, but I couldn't concentrate, so I decided to go for a walk. No, actually, I decided to come straight over here and talk to you, because you're the only one that, that knows about, that
Jake.
Right.
Jake, his name's Jake.
You know, I used to like that name, and now it's been ruined for me.